Hello again. This is Catherine Milleron and this is Make It Make Sense again today. Yes, this is my second video today. Posted one last night. With everything going on, this work is never done. Okay, so I was on YouTube just scrolling and I had seen a post from the Lincoln Project. So I read what they said and they linked an article because I had to see the details of this. So I thought I'd pass it along. I know everybody's able to see it on there, but I'm just trying to do what I can to get the word out. This article that they linked is from Axios. I've found them to be a good source. I've used them. I've cited them as a source several times, but okay, so this is what it says. House Representative on Thursday introduced a proposed change to the Constitution to the Constitution that would allow Trump to seek a third term in office. Surprise, surprise. The amendment would allow a president to run for a third term if his first two terms were not consecutive. It doesn't apply to presidents whose terms were consecutive. And we haven't had a president serve two non-consecutive terms. I should look that up, but it's been a very long time. So the likelihood of that happening is slim to none if you do the math. So this really only applies to Donald Trump. Just like everything that he wants to do applies to him. This was proposed by Representative Andy Ogles, representative of Tennessee. Just want y'all to know, because I'm keeping note of every single one of these representatives and what they're doing and what they're not doing, especially on the blue side. So that if we do ever get to vote again, I can remember that at the polls. Ogles said, and I quote, "It is imperative that we provide President Trump with every resource necessary to correct the disastrous course set by the Biden administration." Wow. Okay. He also said he is dedicated to restoring the republic and saving our country, talking about Trump. And we, as legislatures and as states, must do everything in our power to support him. Good God Almighty. And then I read on in the article and I said, interesting. Ogles is facing a potential House Ethics Committee investigation for his campaign finances. And I thought, yeah, he's sucking up for some reason. And then this is a quote from Representative Rebecca Balint, Democrat of Vermont. She said, "I don't think he wants to talk about the campaign finance fraud that he is accused of and would like us instead to focus on what a committed Trump sycophant he is." She's on the House Judiciary Committee, so she's one of the committee members that would be investigating. Now, this would not be likely to pass. It would need a 2/3 vote in both chambers of Congress and ratified by 34 states to be added to the Constitution. So the likelihood of it passing is very slim to none. But it's the like in my last video when I talked about how the Trump administration were using their questioning about the natives being U.S. citizens. It's the rhetoric, it's the whole tone, it's the whole idea, the ideology that, all of these people just have fallen right in line, and it flabbergasts me. It never ceases to amaze me. I'm just too much of a rebel for that. I cannot fall in line. I can't do it. And so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep speaking out. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep posting and reposting and all of the things that I can do to give the information that is needed, that we're not going to hear on the mainstream media. I don't watch mainstream media, but I used to. I used to watch ABC News all day. I just leave it during the election, during the campaigns. I would watch it all day because I was trying to keep up with what was going on. But everything is being so censored right now, and you can't trust what you see, and it's really what you don't see is that is the problem. And so we have to find a way to get the word out. That's what I'm doing. So I hope you all appreciate it, and I'm going to keep doing it. And you can email me if you'd like. It is makeitmakesense53@gmail.com. And I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and share and all those things. It really helps me out. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. And I can't promise I won't be back. It depends on what comes up.